All right, this video is gonna be a full daily vlog horizontally on the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. And then at the end, I'm going to share my thoughts. So let's get into the vlog. All right, so today, I'm doing a little bit of a vlog, and I'm just gonna vlog with these glasses on. I'm currently headed to my friend Mark's place. Earlier this week, I was teaching him how to edit on Premiere Pro. He's kind of a jack of all trades, and he wants to start editing his own content. So he asked me if I could help him, and I said, of course. Before this, I've never really taught anyone one-on-one how to edit, and I didn't think it was gonna be very productive. But no joke, at the end of the day, he sent me over, it was like a 5-minute edit, and he started off with 60 minutes of footage. So seeing he was able to take everything that I taught him during that day, it was like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours, and then apply it, and then send me over something that was just a great edit, was pretty cool to see. Essentially what we did was I showed him my file structure, how to create the project, then creating like the foundation with like the sequence and the organization. And then from there, I taught him the main shortcuts that you need. Once he understood that, we got into a little bit of keyframing and a few other things. Nothing like super crazy, but enough to where he had to learn the system a little bit more. So today, we're gonna recap everything that we went over, everything that I taught him. And then he has a few other questions. We're gonna go over, I think, 2 or 3 different topics. Once we go over those, honestly, I don't think he needs any more lessons. He'll be pretty solid, and it just depends on like how much time and effort he puts into it. Considering he wants to be editing his own content, I'm assuming he's gonna put a lot of time and effort into it. But I think it's pretty cool to see someone that has no prior knowledge to the Premiere Pro program and within 3 hours pick it up. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm headed over there right now. I'll be over there in the next like 10-15 minutes. And then from there, I'm gonna go home, and I have to shoot a handful of B-roll shots. It's more like 10 or 15 shots. I have to shoot B-roll for 2 tutorial videos that I made. I'm trying to get more into that. I have 10 videos scripted and written out. I don't have them all shot. I have a total of 3 shot. So I need to finish these 2, get the B-roll. Then once I have that, I can finish the edits and put them out next week, and then start recording the next 7 that I have written out. For this video that I'm vlogging with my POV right now, I think I'm gonna crop it in and do a horizontal video with it. I know in my last video I talked about the framing size, and it's perfect for vertical video, but I wanna post to YouTube more often, and I think if I could just vlog with these glasses and talk, I can make videos every single day. Like, daily vlogging, my POV, could be a pretty cool thing. I know people like Sam Selleck is killing it with his very raw, like old school vlogging methods. And I think this, if the framing is good enough, could be another version of that. So I figured, why not try it, see where it goes. My review video of this did really well. It's my most viewed video of all time. So I figured, why not try to capitalize on that and make more content with these things. I literally have no negative with these. Like these, everything that I've used these glasses for have been exactly how I've expected, and they are an A+. I would definitely recommend them. I was telling Mark about these glasses at our lessons, so I'm bringing them over and I'm gonna show him what they're like. I definitely think he might get a pair because I think they're pretty cool. We'll see his reaction when I show up with the light recording. All right, let's get his reaction and see if he even responds to the white light showing up.
Go, brother.
That's good.
Come in.
How are you?
Good, man. Good. I think part of the thing I wanted to do today was like just recap the setup with a new session, and I'll make notes.
Sick. Let's do it. Also, did you notice this at all?
Oh, is it,
you didn't even notice it.
I didn't even notice.
See, that's a good sign.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really notice.
Yeah, it's just one little white light.
You're filming right now?
Yeah.
Can you see on your phone? Is it an app or?
Once I stop recording, then I can look at it on my phone.
Sick.
Okay, that was pretty cool. He had no idea that it was recording, and it was flashing white. I honestly thought that was going to be the most invasive thing, just like people knowing you were shooting, but he had no idea that these were recording when I walked into his house, which could be a good thing and bad thing, but from a standpoint of like being uncomfortable shooting stuff, you don't have to be uncomfortable at all. You just got to go out and shoot. and like put these on your face and record and not worry about anything, which is pretty cool. Now it's pretty windy out, which I don't know if you can really tell with this footage, but it's like really windy from at least walking to my car. I don't know if I'm gonna film that B-roll that I was planning on filming today, so I might just cut to tomorrow and show you BTS of me filming tomorrow. I might not be able to do a full POV of it just because the B-roll is me like taking photos, and typically when you're showing examples of you taking photos, you should not have sunglasses on. We'll see. I mean, I might just get some shots so you guys can see from this POV of like what it looks like when I'm shooting B-roll and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. So this next cut will be me tomorrow. All right, so it's kind of dark in here. Actually, it's really dark in here. I know I can see my reflection, but I feel like the image is probably gonna be a little bit grainy, but and you can tell that I'm recording right now. Let's see how it changes from super dark to bright. Well, I guess it's not super bright, but now it's about to be. All right, so how was that change? Was it drastic, or did it look good and do it like smoothly? Yep, you ran a stop sign. So I figured I'd bring my camera stuff to the park and get B-roll there because it should just look nicer than just being in my apartment. I mean, I feel like that kind of footage is probably just boring, so figured why not go to the park and get some B-roll with like greenery and stuff in the background. So we'll do that. Shouldn't take too long. I made a list, and yeah, there's probably like 20-30 shots on here. Probably 10-15 I can get out here, and then the rest I'll get at my apartment. Pretty simple. I get these shots, throw them in over the 2 tutorials that I made, and then videos are done and ready to post. I'll have this vlog, 2 more tutorials, and then I'll have 7 tutorials to film. I'm trying to stay busy with creating like personal content. We'll see, and we'll see where it goes. So looks like the park is kind of busy today, which is kind of cool. There's a baseball field over here. It looks like there's probably some Little League games going on. People walking their dogs. So I'll just stay over here on these park benches and figure out what shots I'm gonna get while I'm here. The middle of the day, I really don't want to shoot in the shade. The sun is directly above us, so I brought an ND filter, and I'm just figuring out where I want to shoot and not get in the way of anybody. I think I might go over to the park bench that's over here, so let's start walking. Seeing the kids over here playing baseball is so funny. Brings me back to my childhood. That used to be me. I was on 3 teams at once. I played from when I was 3 to 23. Good time. I will say exposing an image with glasses on isn't probably the best idea. So the sun's this way. I'm gonna shoot this direction, so I'm not shooting backlit, and I get the whole park in the background. I wonder, can you hear that plane? Kind of far away, but it's super loud. I wonder if this audio is picking up. Like, super loud. But anyways, I found my spot. I'm gonna shoot most of the B-roll right here with the trees and everything in the background. The sun is this way, so I'm gonna shoot this way, so I'm not shooting backlit. All right, well, I'm doing a blurry shot. I don't know if you can see the frame, but okay, I just finished. I'm headed back to my apartment. Shot for about 10 minutes. I got 90% of the B-roll done. I got to do the last of it inside my apartment, but I'll finish that probably in the next hour, and then I'll be at my desk going over everything. I will say I will probably end up getting the clear lenses for these so I can shoot, but I do think that's the next step because I really do like these glasses, and I think I'm going to continue using them. Okay, so I just finished editing the video where I vlogged pretty much the whole day with these things, and I have a few thoughts about them. My first thought is it's going to be tough to make videos completely horizontal. As you saw in this one, it crops out a lot of the video at the top and the bottom. That was my choice for this one. That's what I wanted to test out and see. I think I still can do it, but I'm gonna have to be way more selective with my POV of what I'm looking at. My second thought on these guys are a lot of GoPros have this like in-camera stabilization, and these have it. I'm sure you guys saw it in the video, but I'm driving and I'm not like turning my head like this. The image is turning and going in all these different directions, especially like when I go uphill, the camera, you can just see the in-body stabilization trying to bring that lens back smoothly or like go up with it. and it's just not the greatest. I do appreciate it being like that. I'd rather have it like that. I wonder if you can turn off the stabilization. I'll have to look into it. That was my only negative I saw, but overall I still recommend these. These are one of my favorite pieces of like gear that I've gotten. Yes, I consider it gear because it is a camera. Do recommend these, especially for vertical content. Horizontal content, I'm gonna test out a bunch more, and I'm gonna try and figure out how I can do it because I don't know, I just like it. I like these and I wanna shoot more horizontal content. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make it work with these guys. Overall though, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the POV of my day. It was just me driving in the car, talking about my day and editing and talking with Mark. I couldn't share too much in there, but if you guys wanna like see like an actual editing tutorial to see my whole setup, I can make one of those. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna continue to make more videos, so I hope you guys come along for the ride and continue to watch. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.